Hi there, this is Dr. Mark, Symmetry's Vice President for Product Technology and Training, and this is our Clear Boost, Green Clean Energy. This and all of our products are part of Symmetry's Love It Challenge. Energy drinks in the United States alone, a $10 billion a year industry. Huge. Our Clear Boost, well, this is something that's designed to give you sustained energy. No joke, no jitters, just a focused mind and body. Now, we have some very unique things in this. We have an adaptogenic ginseng blend. Now, this gives us Chinese ginseng, which is very warming, Korean red ginseng, which is even more warming. It gives us Siberian ginseng, and this is more neutral in its temperature or its heat. And it's much more toward taking care of the side effects of stress. And then there's American ginseng, which is very good for the lungs and breathing and energy. Then we have a tea blend. And we use black tea, green tea, and white tea. Now there is some caffeine from the tea, but we also use guarana, which is an herb from South America. And this is going to give us 100 milligrams of a bonded caffeine source. Because it's bonded to the herb, we get a very slow release. There's no big jolt that's going to hit you. We have another herbal blend, and I call this a global energy blend. We have yerba mate, a very famous herb from South America, which has been used for generations for stamina. Cha de Bougre, which has been used for quite some time in South America for energy. It's been used for the last 60 to 80 years in Japan as a heart tonic, something very beneficial for the heart, and it's also used for weight loss. And then, of course, green coffee berry, which, while coffee berry's been around for quite some time, it's only been in the last decade or so that a lot of research has shown that green coffee berry is incredibly filled with antioxidants, very, very high antioxidant count, and a great source of energy. And then from Asia we have ginkgo biloba. Ginkgo biloba is one of the herbs that's been studied quite a bit for its effects on memory and concentration. It's been shown to cross the blood-brain barrier and really help with circulation to the brain. Here we're looking at Clear Boost, and we're comparing that to things like Red Bull, Monster, FRS, and a 5-hour energy drink. And ours, of course, is the only one that comes in a pixie stick. The others are in liquid form already. One of the nice things about ours is you can mix it just in water, or you can mix it in something else. I know some people like to mix it in yogurt and drink it that way. Some people like to mix it in any kind of a soft drink beverage, or maybe even something they picked up at the bar. Personally, I like to mix it up sometimes, particularly when I'm traveling and I have some jet lag. I'll mix it in the morning with my Cardio 5000 and maybe my Genesis, and have those together as one drink. Ours is also kind of interesting in that we are the only one that doesn't have any sugar. Look at that, Red Bull has 27 grams and FRS 29. Now, the 5-hour energy drink doesn't have sugar, it has sucralose or Splenda. We don't use any artificial sweetener. We actually have an herb, and we have natural herbs that sweeten this without any calories. We have 100 milligrams of caffeine. FRS is the only one that actually lists its caffeine, which is at 48. The others don't really list it, but you can do some research and find out that they range from 85 to about 100 milligrams. Most of them about 85. And again, ours is going to be different. Even though the others may have a little less caffeine than ours, you're usually going to feel it because it hits you very quickly, as it's usually just sugar and caffeine that's entering the system. And again, we have no sugar, and the caffeine is bonded, so it's a slow release. We have some B vitamins for you. And we have some special energy blends, as we've already seen. So we have that. Red Bull has some taurine. Monster has some guarana. nothing really special at all for their energy blend like we have, and any other goodies that we have in there like our ginseng blend or anything. Of course, Red Bull doesn't have that. Monster has one kind of ginseng. FRS has just some green tea, and 5 Hour Energy doesn't have anything. So we really blow away the competition in terms of our blends. And then we come to taste. One of the things that's really important, I think, about Clear Boost is it tastes great. Red Bull, I couldn't believe how bad that tasted when I first had it. Now, it may be an acquired taste and some people like it, but most of the people I've talked to say the only reason they take Red Bull is for the energy. They don't like the way it tastes either. Monster, that was not wonderful either. The FRS, that wasn't too bad when you were drinking it, but it had a very bitter aftertaste. 5 Hour, that might have been one of the better ones of what I've tasted, but really wasn't very good. So I think Clear Boost really has the upper handle on this as far as taste. And again, one of the great things is you can mix it in something. Put it in some blueberry yogurt or put it in some flavored drink or juice, and it tastes great. I like the taste all on its own, though, so no problem there. Not wired, not tired. This is a tagline my son actually came up with. We did about 6 years of testing with this before we introduced it to the market. And one of the things, we tested it with high school and college kids, and most of them noticed that when they took the other energy drinks, they got a real kind of buzzed feeling pretty quickly, but then it wore off and it left them really dragging. And so one of the things they liked about the Clear Boost was that initially, you know, you really didn't notice anything until you thought about it, and what you noticed was, hey, I'm not tired. So not wired, not tired. And it's been very, very useful for people in all walks of life. One of my friends, Wes Hewitt, who is a policeman, found that when he was pulling, you know, double shifts or doing all-night stakeout kind of stuff, that this was a godsend. It was something that kept him awake and alert without any of the fidgeting, none of the crash, so it was really great. We also have a lot of doctors, nurses, other healthcare professionals that use the product. Sometimes, you know, you're at work and, you know, somebody crashes or somebody comes in from an accident and you don't have time to stop for a meal. You've got to work through it. And they found that the Clear Boost was a great way to, you know, get some hydration in and get this energy and mental focus to keep you really on the job, on the ball there. So people from all walks of life have found this to be a really, really great product to take in the morning, take it in the afternoon after a lunch and avoid the afternoon slump, or for anybody having to, you know, go in for that second shift or take and work the third shift, which is really terrible. Help keep them awake and alert. Not wired, not tired. And while you can get this all by itself, you can just order the Clear Boost. It also comes in our mental or physical agility solution. And with that, you get the Healthy Life Pack and the Clear Boost. And that's ordered as a separate standalone item, the Mental Physical Agility Solution Pack. And when you get that, the Healthy Life Pack is going to include the Genesis, the Ultra Vitality, and the Vital Probiotic. The Ultra Vitality is going to be available as either NutriPack caplets or crystals as a drink. And when you order the pack, you get a free Advanced Omega. And all of these products are going to have an effect on mental and physical stamina, strength, endurance. So they all work together. Clear Boost again, got 3 types of tea: green tea, black tea, white tea. We have 4 kinds of ginseng. We have no sugar. We have great energy blend. Clean, green energy. Clear Boost. It's all part of the Love It Challenge. I promise you, you're going to love it.